Welcome to this year's 2013 Best Companies to Work For award ceremony. We have 4 finalists for the #1 spot this year. They include Google, Apple, Amazon, and Facebook. And the #1 best company to work for goes to Google. Congratulations, Google! You have been named 2013 Best Company to Work For. And this is the 4th straight year you've done it. Well done. So why is Google the #1 company to work for? Well, there's basically 3 reasons. I believe it's part of its environment, second, its innovation, and third, its perks. So let's talk about a brief history of Google. Google was started by 2 PhD Stanford students, Larry Page on the left and Sergey Brin. And their goal was to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. In 2004, Google went IPO at $85 per share. And currently, it is over $860 a share. That is 10 times growth over the past 9 years. And there's currently 70 offices in 40 countries with 30,000 employees. Okay. So let's talk about visiting Google. Just a little bit of story of myself. I've always wanted to work for Google. Unfortunately, I never got that interview. On the other hand, I have a younger sister. She was very lucky. She got to work at Google for 1 year as an IT support specialist. This is a picture of my sister. This is at the Mountain View, California campus. And yes, here's the delicious food, as you might have heard of, and the beautiful cafe. This cafe has a very interesting name. It is called No Name Cafe. And you can see on the right side, this is the main courtyard. It's called Googleplex. And on the left side, you notice the arrow. That's actually a Toastmasters demo meeting at Google. So I'm sure pretty much right now they have Toastmasters meetings right now. Okay, so let's talk about the environment. Google has a very interesting office, very beautiful, aesthetically pleasing. And what's interesting is every different office in Google is very different. For example, if you go to Japan, you will see some Japanese, what's that called? What's that called? Tatamis, yes, tatamis. And then there's also other offices where they're themed like rainforests, so it's all green around you. And what's cool is Google's offices are work and play. So you can often go play some ping pong or go play some pool. And what's interesting is Google has people from all over the world. It is like a melting pot. And one thing is, when I was walking around the campus, everyone looked like they were PhD teachers like Samuel and Peter. Yeah. Okay. Now I'll be talking about innovation. There's something called Google Ideas. It's basically a place where Googlers, people who work at Google's, can share what they want Google to do next. And it's rated from 0 to 5. 0 being, it is a crazy idea, let's not even think about it. To 5, excellent, let's do this. And here's just a couple of ideas that has come up because of Google Ideas. I like to talk about Google Glasses. This is the future, ladies and gentlemen. It is basically glasses with a camera on the side, and you can basically ask questions while you're walking around. It has a Wi-Fi connection, and let's say you want to find out where Toastmasters is meeting today. So you can say, I want to know where Formosa Toastmasters is meeting today. And it'll help quickly calculate where that place is and tell you how to walk there. you can also take pictures and take video. So this is the future. However, there is a concern of privacy issues because you can secretly take pictures of pretty girls or handsome guys. And here's a couple of applications we use on our daily basis, like Gmail, Google Calendar, YouTube, things like that. And number three is the perks. Yes, fun. There's a lot of fun things to do during your spare time at Google. There's a reason why they do that, because they want you to stay at work very late, from morning to night.
Really?
Yes. Okay, and the food. Delicious, yummy. One thing is, at the main campus, they have over 8 cafeterias. Can you imagine that? And one thing is interesting is the food is organic and locally grown. So you don't have to worry about eating unhealthily. Okay. And there's something called Google Talks. Google hires people from all different professions to come and talk. The US President, Barack Obama, and Lady Gaga came, and Anderson Cooper from CNN, which you always see to talk about news. And in conclusion, I hope that, in conclusion, it's environment, innovation, and perks are what make Google special and really worth going to. I hope that someday you can have the opportunity to go visit. Or if you know someone at Google, nudge them and bug them to invite you for lunch, Postmasters of the Evening.